The host snaps open a napkin. Mansoor takes it from him before he can lay it on his lap. The host hands him a menu and lays another on the second setting across from him. "A waiter will be right with you, sir." Mansoor nods. He unlocks his briefcase and retrieves all its contents. 2 pens, 2 calculators, 2 copies of his business plan, a short list of properties, the silver-plated business card holder. He arranges them on the chair next to him, setting the card holder on top. He reviews the agenda, which he typed up last night. Reading the words so carefully arranged on the page slows the chaotic beating of his heart. 8 o'clock sharp, and there's Ashif walking across the room. He looks so smart with his navy-colored suit and expensive briefcase. He watches as his son stops and says hello to a few men. My son knows these men? He feels a giddy excitement run through him. He waves. Ashif smiles, waggling 2 fingers in the air. 2 minutes, he mouths. Mansoor nods, gives his son a thumbs up. A new thought occurs to him. Maybe Ashif knows someone at City Hall. Maybe he even knows the mayor. Imagine. If not personally, then surely one of his contacts will know him. Who knew his son was on friendly terms with such top-class men? Men who push open doors with a snap of a finger. Open sesame. They get anything they want, just like him in Uganda. Mansoor glances again at Ashif. He's now chatting with 2 men at another table. Yes, his son will surely be able to help him, help their company, cut through the red tape and secure the necessary meetings at the city. There's nothing they can't do together. He and his son. Sorry I'm late. Ashif takes a deep breath as he sets his briefcase down. Mansoor stands to greet his son. No problem, son. You are worth waiting for. Terrific choice, this place, he says. I'm glad you like it, Ashif says, and they both sit down. Coffee, sir? The waiter asks, holding a carafe over Ashif's cup. Yes, Ashif replies. Are you ready to order? Have you looked at the menu, Papa? Mansoor slips on his bifocals and reviews the menu. It is printed on thick stock and does not have many choices. He runs his finger down the list of items. Some of the items are strange and exotic. Bison breakfast burger, potatoes in bechamel sauce, lobster frittata, truffled scrambled eggs. What are these things? He does not want to ask the waiter, and he will definitely not ask Ashif. What will his son think, that his father knows nothing? Instead, he searches for something familiar. $38 for steak and eggs. Is it made with gold or what? Forget the price, he decides. This is a celebration and money is of no importance. Maybe later they will even have a drink. So what if it's morning? This is Calgary, cowboy country. It will be his chance to toast his son to their new beginning. I'll have the steak and eggs. Why not? Mansoor says, grandly. Yogurt and fruit for me. Is that all, son? Have something more substantial. Ashif needs to put on weight, build a more muscular physique. That's the only way other businessmen will take him seriously. I don't want anything heavy. Okay. Mansoor won't say anything now, but once Ashif is under his wing, he'll insist the boy start a healthier fitness and food regimen. Fit body, fit mind. When the waiter leaves, Mansoor and Ashif exchange pleasantries, like businessmen at the beginning of a meeting. They discuss the weather, the business news, yesterday's hockey game. Mansoor taps the presentation on the chair next to him, waiting for an opening in their conversation, but it's Ashif who draws first. He reaches into his suit pocket and retrieves an envelope. Here, he says, handing it to his father. What's this? Mansoor takes the envelope with his name on the front, Mr. Mansoor Visram. He's impressed. His son is using Mr. to address him, clearly a sign of Ashif's growing respect for him. Open it, Ashif encourages him. Mansoor slides a finger under the seal and lifts out a check in his name. An investment in the dry cleaners? What else could it be? The amount is exactly the amount he needs for his down payment. He laughs, shaking his head. This is very generous, but not necessary, he says. He didn't expect his son to invest money into their...